Okay, so I'm making a video for Lambdog because I kind of feel bad. I've made a couple videos at Lambdog where I'm like, man, I can't believe you believe that. And like, I don't care what you believe. You can believe what you want to believe. The point of this whole place is that I'm just saying whatever the fuck occurs to me, pretty much. And like, most of the reason I'm doing that is it's very evident we're being lied to on a pretty massive level. And I don't know, some of the shit that I obsess over is some of the shit that we're being lied to about. So I get like heated in my discussions and whatever, and I smoke a lot of weed. You know, and I'm not always right. I know I'm not always right. I like your videos because I know at least you're not owned by anybody, and you might be from a different point of view from me, but I appreciate the point of view, and that's why I watch your shit. Also, I don't know, it's hard for me to think like a normal person anymore. Like, I'm so well convinced that this is what's going on, basically, that I don't know. I am crazy according to most people. I think the difference between me and Risky Christie and people in mental hospitals is that the thing that we are concerned about is an actual real thing that we are building evidence for. You know. And to that extent, I think these conversations on here between the caveman sewing circle are kind of key and pivotal, at least to my own understanding of what's actually going on. And they were back in the day when we had fucking Hibernia Sun and Reward Audacity and fucking Haas USMC and shit making videos and shit in this. And basically at this point, I'm just trying to get like that restarted with more people in it from the tactical side of things, so that like we can communicate all on like various levels, really. Because like some of this is, well, what do you do? But that's a whole different question, and that's the shit that you see before you. Is this is to keep them from putting me into a camp, flat out. When they come for us, I do not intend to go quietly or whatever. I don't have a plan other than that. And like, I think we should start coming up as a like community of people that are talking about this shit with some sort of a plan on how to deal with the monster that is becoming the federal government. It's out of hand. It is, you know, out of hand to the point that like I rant about it here on the internet. And if I'm ever mad, I'm not mad at you, Lambdog. I'm mad at like the world. I guess. Like, I am upset that they own enough of the media to where Risky Christie and I are legit fucking Looney Tunes, probably, according to 99.9% of the planet, as well as my old friends would be included in that, and anyone else who cares to join us in our little like band of people that are calling the government on their bullshit. I don't know, man. All I know is that there's something fucking going on, and that it's not going to end up good for us. So I rant here, and I'm sorry that if like one of my rants got pointed straight at you, because basically I always make those videos like basically just as an angry rant about whatever it is, and usually it is inspired by some random YouTube video. Some of those, I legit hate those people. Lambdog76 is not one of those people. To make that clear for anyone watching, you should go subscribe to Lambdog. You should go subscribe to Risky Christie and fucking Reward Audacity and probably anyone else that Lambdog does responses to. Like, he's really like the cluster of a lot of people that I think, at least I listen to. So go watch him and go look up the channels that he's made video responses to and stuff, because like it's like a little sewing circle of channels from back in the day that like somehow several of us have started making quite a bit more videos in the here recently. I've noticed, like, Shall Not Be Infringed Mike, who is now Reward Audacity, is making fucking videos again. Lambdog is making videos again. Like, I don't know, half of my thing by making all the videos that I'm making is to prove a point to the greater gun community, basically. And it's that you have nothing to fear from the FBI. They are incompetent jackasses. I am literally on here raising a rebel army every day on YouTube. And they came here and they knocked on my door and they thanked me for being a good citizen. Yeah. It was then that I started really fucking doing this. You know? Come back again, I guess. I think it's hilarious that the FBI was kissing my ass. The FBI was kissing my ass because, for various reasons, but basically, I played Captain America to them on the phone, when in reality I'm a fucking pirate. Like, this is how stupid the federal government is in general. You really think that they're going to last much longer now that the blood is in the water? I don't know. I can't even just not talk about this shit. This is half of my problem now. Is like, I can't even make a video to Lambdog about Lambdog stuff. Because, in reality, they're coming for us. They continue to make steps every year that indicate that they are coming for anyone who believes what I believe. Anyone who believes what any Republican believes. You know, I think Lambdog is way safer than I am because he's in fucking Florida. And Florida, believe it or not, I think could probably defend herself eventually. Florida and Texas stand the best chance in this of actually, like, being a free state. Oklahoma has the advantage of we're kind of crazy fucks, and our governor might just say, you know, fuck it, we'll all starve to death or some shit. And have no power. That is the unfortunate thing with Florida, is they're very tied to the rest of the United States grid-wise. I don't know. I don't know what could be done about this, but it seems like the stuff that is being done about this is in Florida and Texas politically, and here on the internet trying to change hearts and minds one viewer at a time with fucking anyone else that cares to do this shit. They seem to bottle us up into a fucking like little echo chambers where we can't even talk to the rest of society. And this is handy, or was one of the reasons why it's handy if you have anyone who's built an audience already. So if you can get 200,000 people to see your shit, that's enough people that if half of them spread it, your shit will catch somewhere probably if it's something good at all. And like, this is half of the thing, is they're trying to shut down people's ability to say what they want to say. They don't have the ability to fucking do that. They are violating the First Amendment like a motherfucker every goddamn day. And like, I was always kind of like, they aren't really doing that. But then all the tech shit came out. And like, if Twitter's doing that and talking to FBI agents every day, then Twitter is the FBI. That's half of the shit that I'm upset about. And I don't want Lambdog to think that like I'm upset at him. I'm just upset in general. So, man, I enjoyed your video though. The Spartan quote, I have always liked that quote. It's right up there with the, and then we'll fight in the shade. King Xerxes told King Leonidas of Sparta that they would launch arrows so vast that they would block out the sun. And King Leonidas told him that he would fight in the shade. Spartans have some badass quotes. Like, I love the pirate shit because it's this like rebel outlaw fucking flavor out of nowhere that suits me. The Spartan thing, well, I don't even know where to start at that, but like, if you want to raise Spartan children, they started training their children to steal at the age of 7, and they beat them severely whenever they were caught. So Spartans believed in some fucked up shit. However, I'm here to tell you, as someone that had that done to them, it works. I'm a very cunning, sneaky fuck. You know? And it's because of ancient Spartan shit that was done to me when I was a child by my grandfather. So, Personally, I thank him for it every day, because it means that our family is going to survive this more than likely. It's some capacity. Even if it's just, the 2 people that I go take out into the middle of the fucking woods to hide in a hole. So, the Spartans' motto is, with your shield or on it. It's victory or death. That's what with your shield or on it means. Because either you return home victorious, fully armed and equipped with your shield and all of your weapons, or you're carried home on your shield by your comrades because you're dead. I don't know. There's a lot of Spartan shit that is just like the way, right? It's like they built a whole society of like fucked up crazy people like me. A little bit. That was kind of the issue with Sparta. There's a lot of darkness there. A lot of people don't know that the god of ancient Sparta was Aphrodite. Goddess of love, goddess of beauty, and she happened to be transgender. I think that's an interesting fact. Not sure exactly if the Spartans took part in the ladyboy cult part of it, but temples to Aphrodite had ladyboy priestesses. That was a known thing. This is some of the shit that, like, what is true? What is objective reality anymore? Like, they seem to just change our culture at will. And I don't know. I have the culture that I grew up in that I'm kind of clinging to, which is this like 1990s Oklahoma Spartan transgender culture shit. I don't fucking know. It's me. We're fighting a culture war. I intend to win. Everyone soon will be wearing tiger stripes. I hope. Like, I kind of view the tiger stripe shit as anti-communist. That's why everything's tiger striped. Anyway, thanks for the video, Lambdog. It's good to talk to you, and I always enjoy your comments. So, we'll see you later.